The Mission 300 Africa Energy Summit has brought together African heads of state with the goal of tackling the continent's energy crisis, which affects over 600 million people. The summit held in Tanzania focused on strategies to ensure access to affordable, sustainable energy for millions of Africans by 2030.
It is important that we, as Africans, take commitments we make serious and not expect someone to whip us. We must really drive ourselves. There's an imperative to drive ourselves. Partners are there to work with us, as we've seen here on this platform, but we basically must say charity begins at home. And it's good for our people, it's good for businesses, good for growth, it's good for commercial viability. With growing economies, it's easier to do things. But
this summit also attracted the support of international leaders, including the World Bank and the United Nations.
Together, let us decisively use Mission 300 to deliver 300 million people in Africa with access to electricity in all your countries by 2030.
Over the coming 5 to 6 years, and this is the only place where I'd like to correct my friend Hakainde, the World Bank is actually putting $30 to $40 billion into this effort.
Being open to new technology solutions that today are at a price point where this vision of success is affordable and possible, and in fact the least cost way to provide universal electrification, gives me hope that this will in fact be different and be successful.
Combined with systemic initiatives like the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, Africa is uniquely positioned to lead the global energy transition.
African leaders are hopeful that with continued collaboration, Africa can overcome its energy challenges and power its growth for the future.
Together with the private sector, development partners, financial institutions, and civil society, we can bridge the energy gap through actionable energy compacts.
Africa is ready to provide a business environment that will make it easier to achieve these agendas in this space, in the general business side, economies, to support the social side.
As leaders move forward, our eyes will be on the continent's progress towards achieving its energy goals by 2030. Best Jerry, Diamond News.